on you. You sound so resentful right now. Hugs. Yes, he is cheating on me. And is he putting his hands on me? He has, but you know, it was once. And I kind of moved on.
Okay, so my issue with Danielle is that when she says things like this, these type of allegations, it's the way she says it so calmly as if it's okay. She says it so calmly as if it's okay to just be like, yeah, it happened, but it is what it is. Why would you continue to stay in a relationship with someone that you're saying allegedly is still cheating you or currently cheating you, but also at the same time, a man that has also allegedly put his hands on you, but you just moved on from it? Can somebody make sense out of her tone, out of the fact that she says it's so relaxed, as if it's like an everyday thing, and as if like everybody should just allow this type of abuse to happen to them, as if it's not something that should be taken seriously? Which is why it makes it so hard to know whether or not to believe anything that Danielle says. Honestly, she does not make things any easier. But hey, listen, man, this is just the beginning of the video. There's more. Let's get into it. Now, as you can see here, provided to us by 90 Day Chisme, Danielle decided to go on her Facebook. I believe this is Facebook, I could be wrong, but she's put in this statement talking about, you know, hey guys, or hey yo, you know what I mean? Like, this is Yohan, obviously Yohan, the person that she's been dating, and she's out here saying that he's currently recruiting women from Europe, Argentina, and Canada to send him money for businesses. And obviously warning all the ladies out there to be careful, and if anyone wants to have a conversation with her privately, they can feel free to DM her if they think that they are actually dating him. Now, also at the same time, she does go off to go on a rant on a comment section somewhere on some post, and as you can see, it does say that I was about to post this. The guy from 90 Days, but you were also the girl from 90 Days. I was wondering what happened. Guess it didn't work out. And of course, Danielle responds by saying, I mean, it's a story for television, but in general, I would say be careful. And this person pretty much in a nutshell responds and says, but why are you trying to sabotage him, given the fact that you're not even together anymore? Because on the last episode, we did see at the time, Yohan actually break up with Danielle. Well, Danielle is like, listen, boom. It's not about that. Just, she's like, no, please don't believe television. My castmates all know the drill and they all love me. We go live often. Trust me, this has nothing to do with sabotage. I'm trying to protect women who have been scammed, and I'm leaving this here because every day I learn about more of them, and it's been happening for years. There's a reason he's a ghost. I don't ever want to say I told you so, so I'll leave this here so you're warned. I intentionally didn't put it on 90 Day page because it has nothing to do with 90 Day Fiance. It's quite interesting. She talks about how she wants to protect women, but yet she will happily sit there and say that, hey, just so you know, this man is cheating on me and he did hit me, but I let him off. But you know what I mean? It was okay. It's interesting how she wants to protect women. I mean, if you want to be a role model and protect women, I mean, okay, what you're doing here, if it's true, fantastic. But at the same time, shouldn't you be a role model and expose him by reporting him or something like that if he has put his hands on you? But hey, we continue as if nothing happened, just like Danielle has. Now, it does continue here by saying, no, all the plant medicine people on the island, there aren't many, and it's kept quiet. Feel free to DM me on IG. Now, also at the same time, she does come in here, respond to someone else by saying, promise you, I don't speak without evidence. I am not here to slander people, and I am friends with literally all of my exes, which is quite weird. No one has a bad word to say about me. Of course, I'm sure they don't. But anyway, it's not about 90 Day. I'm on a new season and can't share specifics. But he's using his fame to rope people in, and they think he's cute and famous and abused by his wife. It's a dangerous narrative for women, not me. All the drama earns us both income. And like I said, this is real life, and these are real women. We didn't start our relationship on a show. You know, it's just quite fascinating because the more she speaks, the more she says certain things, things just doesn't seem to add up. But one thing that I will say for sure is that I am actually upset that we are going to be seeing these two again on another season of 90 Day. Like, please, why? 3 seasons on and they're still together. And that's another thing. You're going on another season with this man talking about he's a scam, this scam, that. But yet you're still with him. Like, make it make sense. Nothing that she says makes sense based on her own actions. But anyway, she does continue here by saying everyone in the villa knows each other. And everyone knows, Yohan, if you send me his Facebook or IG, I can tell you. I swear this may be my new life's work. I have a huge following, and if I can expose men who take advantage of women who have made something of themselves or just trust people, I am happy. These men are trained for this, but yet you still stay in a relationship with one of them and you're still on a show with him for a 3rd season. Right. Actually, do you know what? I don't know if this is their 4th season. I'm not too sure if they were on 2 seasons of Love in Paradise, but I could be wrong. I know I've seen them on 1, but either way though, this is definitely their 3rd season coming up, and she's talking all of this. Quite fascinating. Anyway, she continues here by saying, girl, thank you. I really appreciate your acknowledgement. I'm telling you, I would never put my reputation and credibility on the line to drag impoverished men from a colonized country, especially my husband, who I still love very much and want the best for him, just not on mine or any other woman's dime. I'm coming here sincerely. Like, yo, you can't make sense out of this woman. Like, yo, you can't make sense out of people that lack common sense. But hey, it is what it is. Someone obviously comes in here and says, Danielle, I wish everyone well in the situation. Again, thanks for being open and replying to me, of course. And I get the tribulation. I've been a teacher for 20 years and a healer for 10. You trust me, you ain't healing no one. I don't know who you're trying to heal out here, but you ain't healing no one. TV is another separate job that was supposed to give him his own income so he didn't have to scam people. It didn't work. Right. So now you're saying that you only went on TV with him to help him get money. Like, yo, what is going on here? And the crazy thing is, let's say Yohan really is a scammer. How are we meant to believe her though? I mean, she's not making it any easier for us to actually believe he's a scammer. Like, but hey, we continue. Now, obviously, this person he came in by saying, girl, again, you're watching television. I don't know. Oh, no, sorry, Danielle, said this, sorry. I don't know how many times you have to tell your television is not real. Holy shiz. How is it that I have to explain this to people? Why is common sense not common? Oh my goodness gracious me, coming from Danielle. All right, girl, whatever you say, behave yourself, sigh. Listen, I came here for a very specific purpose, to protect women. I didn't say I was a victim. I didn't ask for anyone's feedback on my television show. You guys really have to practice some. Do you know what though? Like, it's actually quite depressing to watch this, because if I just go back for a second there, okay? When she talks about, I didn't ask, I didn't say I was a victim. Like, girl, you are portraying yourself as a victim. You don't have to tell us that you're a victim when you're already portraying yourself to be a victim. You said that this man has put his hands on you, which makes you a freaking victim. Like, yo, make it make sense. Like, or unless she's a part of the crime. You know, hey, I'll go on TV so you can basically broaden your horizon. I know you're a scammer, so I'm going to go on TV with you so you can track more women. So you know what? She's right. She isn't a victim. She's his accomplice. She's his, what do you call it? An accessory. She's probably his manager. She's probably planned the whole goddamn thing. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. But anyway, sometimes I feel like I'm trying to prove that the earth is round. Like, this woman has just got a nerve to speaking, but she's speaking. She didn't ask you, she asked me. Now, also at the same time, it does say that unbelievable. Sorry it didn't work out, Danielle. And she goes, don't be. I learned so much, and I'm grateful for the opportunity that has been given to me. Hopefully, it being so public, it will be a warning. Everyone thinks there's a man. Everyone thinks that the man is the one who's different. None of them are different. They all work in a hotel. I've seen crazy things. I see nothing but dirty peed pants here. But yet you continue going back to the same location and you want to live in the same place where you're seeing all of this madness. Okay, Daniel, you continue making sense to yourself, and everybody else can continue making no sense while you make sense, right? Because all of us have no sense, but you have all the sense in the world. Fantastic. But also at the same time, in the last screenshot does come up as saying, Danielle, off my ass of Danielle, comment. Now you had to be known what this was. Yo, I'm telling you, he's really good. All of my friends thought he was good too. When I first told him, they were like, nah. But once they met him, he was like, he was different. I've been performing his whole life. I was cautious, so it didn't work. So it didn't really kill me. And the negative backlash I received kind of made me believe it was a me issue in a way. I learned a lot after the tell. Oh, Ed, no one said before that, so I had no way of knowing. 90 Day gonna secure the bag. You think that Listen, man, at the end of the day, at the end of the freaking day, this is exactly where we are right now when it comes to Danielle and Yohan. And Danielle is still on a rampage to do what she can to make this man look like a complete plonker. Now, here's the thing. If any of the things that she's saying are true, then something needs to be done about it without a shadow of a freaking doubt, because it means that TLC are actually casting someone that is out here doing a madness, out here recruiting women for financial purposes, out here helping scammers win. But then again, the 90-Day Fiancé is all about exposing scammers and making them win. Let's be real, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be 90 Day without them having their scammers like the Usmans and XYZ. So, to be fair though, can we really expect 90 Day Sharp Entertainment to really take action against these people? Hell no, because this is what makes them their money. But at the end of the day though, like I said before, it is very hard to believe these things because Danielle's the one saying them, and she's saying them in a way that is unbelievable, but they could also be potentially true. Goddamn. Well, I'm gonna leave this by saying this just to be different. Everything that Danielle was saying is true. Why? Because she is his manager and she's helping him with his scam freaking mentality, with his scam freaking job. Yeah. Peace.